Afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Been a while. Been a while. This is just a pop up chat. I hope the volume's not too loud. It's been kind of on the avatar. You see a kind of a every little sound in here is just kind of showing up. I think my processor got knocked off my printer under here. So if it doesn't sound right, I apologize. But hoping to get some regulars in here that I see from time to time and touch base and say hello to. Got a few that comes in here regular. Coat, 1927. MacMan occasionally, or he's listening. He works a truck. My friend Eagle Run 23. And of course, they're all my friends. Mac is. And Coat, there you go. I just called you out, buddy. Holy crap, are you still? Yeah, I'm still breathing, brother. Yeah, still hanging in there, man. I decided to go ahead and pop up a chat and just see who would pop in here. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Bob. What's up, Bob? I am still breathing, Bob. Yep. I've been having trouble. StreamYard has changed. I had to sign in with like 4 different email addresses, and it would never take me to my, where I'm at now. And I'm attached to Echo. I'm his, administrator still. I'm also an administrator, or I think I'm an administrator or similar to Hasbro. Not sure the level I'm at though, but to get into that, that I usually stream through, I've been having a difficulty. And I tried Restream, and it was kind of weird too. I'd try, one Gmail address, and it wouldn't take me to my icon you all see, which, the one actually custom screen printing made me this thing with a Minuteman on it here. But anyway, it's just weird getting in there now. And now I noticed under the free plan, that's what I'm on, the new owners of StreamYard won't allow you to, your guests to stream like they did before. So they've made some changes, which no surprise, new owners get it. I hope they keep it rocking good and doing good. I haven't decided what I'm going to continue using. StreamYard, pay, Restream, I think it's $20. I forget what I'd have to look and see what StreamYard is. I don't even remember no more since it was bought. I know they billed me 40 something bucks, and I requested a refund. I think they denied it, of course, and I disputed it through my bank originally, but I don't know how that turned out either. But good to see you guys, man. I've been actually alone a little today, and I was gonna go swimming and walk in the park, and I just got sidetracked. My friend I meet down at the pool, he's over here in a horse farm. He was tied up going to Athens, couldn't swim, so I decided to take the swimming day off and reload a little bit. I've been doing some 223. I was sitting thinking on the 223 how much and I used to talk about this quite a bit in the live streams, even in the Echo days, about how a lot of reloading is feel, not just measurements. It's just something you get used to. And I was sitting here, I got some brass here, a whole tray full, 223. And I says, well, I don't remember if I chamfered and deburred, so I go there and start running my fingers over the tips just to feel if I've deburred and chamfered the brass. I did, and I measured it 2 or 3 to make sure, because it'd been a long while since I had loaded any, and everything's right. So and it's got primers, and I checked the headspace on a few, so I know where I'm at. I got it listed, but I wanted to do it without the paper, just to go through it like I was coming in here, point blank after months. Could I tell where I'm at in the process? But yeah, you can. By measuring, touching the chamfer, of course, you feel that. And so you don't have to sit there with like a chicken with your head cut off trying to figure it out. So that's probably a good tip for new reloaders, to understand how much you can actually check a tray out, what stage you're at, just by touching the brass and measuring the brass. Measuring it would tell you the size, touching the edges would do the chamfer deburring. And some of them I had to chamfer and deburr that I mixed in. I've been picking up little odd brass here and there that apparently dropped on the floor, so I was putting them into the mix. I'll show you all the tray. Hang on a minute. Some of them are loaded. some are not. 55 grain soft point, but they're all prepped, ready to dump brass and put bullets in. And my big bucket, because I still plan on going to the range, and never made it yet. Because one reason I got sidetracked with the car, and I'm just making a bucket full of just dumping it all in a bucket, label a bucket, pop a lid on it, and take it to the range. A bucket of bullets or brass or rounds, I should say. But I'm gonna get a few hundred, maybe 400 or 500 loaded. And I've noticed primers are coming down, man. I forget what company. Was it Mid-South or some other place? $69 for, I looked again the other day. I still had it in the cart, $69 for each. And I had two in the cart, come to I think it was $160 or $70 shipped. And some bullets too, $170 shipped. $150, 8 cents a round for 2 to 3, 5, 5, 6. Which was reasonable. I think originally like 150. If I can get 2,000 rounds of bullets to reload for say $150, I like to jump on it. That's not bad because I got this box over here I bought a few years back for 2,000 rounds for $150. I can't remember if it was shipped. I think I paid shipping too on top of that. So, but good to see you all. See, Colt says I managed. Let me highlight you, Colt. Hang on a minute here. Touch base with all you guys, man. It's good to see you. I managed to get to the range 2 times this year. I haven't got it all. My brother's supposed to go with me, but we haven't kind of got it all going yet. Actually, that's why I was loading today. I got to load some. I told him, I said, I can load you the 40, but I said, I'd like to do a few test loads first. I know what it'll do to a point, but I would still like to do what they call work the load up, and make sure his gun cycles right and everything. And I told him that. That's why we ain't gone. You won't bring me. I need the gun for a few minutes, or we need to take the gun to the range with load workups and shoot it a few times. Because I don't like going cold on 40 because I haven't loaded 40, in the past. See, Bob. Let's see. Colt says, Bob, when I join live streams, I do it on my computer. Yeah, I say hello on the phone sometimes, but usually I'll come in here and I'll fire up the PC too. I'm the same way. I don't like the phone at all. Bob says, Colt, I do all YouTube on my phone. I have sympathy for you. Okay. Not bad. I got 3 on. I didn't expect a lot. Hello, Fuku, UT. I'll just spell it out. Good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping in. It says, boom. This is the first live stream been on for a few months. Yeah. Yep. I know. I went into a guy's live. He has a channel where he sits around and talks, He does it daily, I think, sometimes, and does it to the weekend. I went on his side panel for a minute and talked to him about my car and issues and stuff. On that tip, I'll tell you, I don't want to get into that because I didn't do a stream up for my car, but me and my brother went down to the shop the other day, and guess what? Guess. He was out of ink. He couldn't print me a receipt. He said, I can write it on a paper and write it out. I said, yeah. Or I can send it to your email. I said, okay. I didn't trust him on email. My brother says, we get to the car and he goes, well, won't you give me your email? I said, my God, do you really think, I jumped out of the car, I said, do you really think that he's going to doggone email me a receipt? But I said, I'll go in there just because you think it's a great suggestion. And I went in there and I gave him my email address. I said, this is crazy. And I'll come back and I said, this is crazy. Ain't no way holy crap, that guy's going to email me no doggone receipt on that car. Every time I go there, he's got an excuse. So some of you know this story. I didn't know what to think of my brother there for a minute. I said that getting out of the car. I said, yeah, I'll go do it. I said, but we're spitting in the wind, spinning our wheels. But he's a crook. And apparently what he is, he's afraid to have a legal trail of that motor. But there's too many witnesses, too many people know the car was in there. I mean, that knows it. So it wouldn't hold up anyway. they would probably look at him kind of weird if it went to court because they'd say, well, why didn't you give the man a receipt? You know, that kind of looks dirty. So I figure I probably could get the judge to side with me maybe. But anyway, I do have I gave up on buying new fuel sending units, guys. Hey, G. Good to see you, man. I gave up on buying new sending units. I originally paid, I think, $50. I lost $80 rush shipping to these China parts for cars. But one thing I do know, OEM fuel sending units for all cars and all parts typically are very high quality because they don't want a bunch of returns all the time when they manufacture a car. So I got online and found Corvette Recycling, ordered a used, they claim low miles, a used one. It's on its way. I'll have it the 23rd. Sending unit for my car. I'm going to install it. Hopefully it'll work. They said it should work with low miles. They said they get them all the time and take them out. And I may buy a few other little parts from them occasionally. So I decided to go with the used route. New route is not working. It's either, if it does work, it's inaccurate. You got to bend it to try to, hopefully you can get the accuracy right. So, you know, if you got a quarter of a tank, it should show a quarter of a tank. That can be kind of complex. That stuff is junk out there, which some of you know it. And I think I told you all the last time I did find the solution to my leak. And I found it, not my mechanic. I had in the shop 2 times. They put dye in it, but I come up with the idea. I talked to it. I remember now having a conversation with Bob. The GM original gasket totally works. No leak at all. So one was swollen, the brand new one that the shop originally did. This newer shop put one in, and they're good guys. They're qualified. I can question the first shop, yes. But the second shop are really good people. They run a clean shop, got good mechanics, are certified. They seem like they're good people. And they put one in, and doggone leaked. And then I just went on YouTube, and I said, I'll solve this. I'll just get an original GM. And I found one for $50, and I got it, and I've been fine ever since. That thing is no leak, not one drop of oil, guys. So it's working great. If I get the sending unit in, what else I got to do? I got to get the body work done that he damaged, the hood repairs. Go get an estimate on that. So, and then I'm done. It's still running good and having a good time in it. Been going swimming, walking parks, and miss you all, miss the streaming. And I think Michael Hurtnick texted me here the other week and asked me about MacMan, streaming. I said, I talked to, me and Mac texted a week ago or so. And talked about my show, and he said he would jump in there, and I have to do it Wednesday night. Got no choice. He said he'd jump in there with me and co-host a Wednesday night sometimes, and he'll get back pretty soon. I announced this probably before, but bear with me for some of the maybe new ones coming in. He's going to start back streaming soon too on Monday nights. Be what was it? 8 Central. No, 8 Eastern time. In the winter, it's 9 Eastern time because our time changed. So this is a Sherbert push-up. Boy, they go back a long ways. Coach says, "Oh, I have 5 desktops. Boy, I got 2 or 3 old ones up there, Coach, in my attic. It's Windows 98. Originally, one of them had Windows 95 on, and it's not even powerful enough. It's the old SD RAM, probably." I don't even know what RAM's on it now. Back then, probably 32 gigs. 32 gigs, not gigahertz. I mean, not 32 gigs, 32 megs of RAM. What am I talking about, gigs? But they're old computers. I got a friend's up there because I did some repairs for her a few years ago. She lived up at Lake Lanier. Back then, I was going around actually doing house calls, mobile PC repair some, doing side jobs. Let's see who all is in here. Got Brutal Bob, G23. Good to see you all. Appreciate each and every one of you coming in. You guys let me know what you want to do sometimes. If you want me to do some loading on coffees, panels, I done told everyone you're welcome to come on the panel anytime. I'm basically, you don't have to email me and get approved or any of that nonsense. You just, if I know you and you want to come on, we'll put you on the panel and we'll talk. And, you can talk a subject that you want to. And Coach says mine. Yeah, mine's an old one up there. I don't even mess with them anymore. I hadn't looked at them in years. I threw quite a few of them out, but I did keep a few. Mine are all Windows 10. I don't have one that will run Windows 11. Yeah, I don't either, Colt. This one here, I hear there's a bypass, guys. Oh, check that out. Go to YouTube and look at the bypass. There was a bypass to be able to get it on a PC, and then they come out. I seen a guy the other day. He come out with more of a shortcut bypass where he could put 11 on an older PC. And my PC's fairly strong. I just need a better graphics card. 19 gigs of RAM, 4-core i7 processor. So, but it is, I think, the first gen PCI Express, actually second gen PCI Express 2, which is, not 3 and 4 and 5 that we recently come out with. So, but I could do some reloading is what I'm saying, on the chats in the mornings. Just do some reloading and talk to you guys. And new people come in, they can ask questions if they like. Sounds like I got a sore throat. But let's see, code I don't own. Let me see what is FUKU. That name is something else. Boom. I'm gonna call you Boom. I don't want to get on here on the transcript and showing I keep repeating that. Let's see. I kind of miss everybody streaming just about every day of the week. Gives me something to watch. Yeah, I know I do. I miss it. I miss Max on Monday nights. He ain't been doing that long. I think he only did less than a year, and he goes way back with me in the early days. Me and Echo, we had him on a lot, and he had a lot of good, cool toys, and a good guy. I miss streaming with him. He may be listening. He may have got a notice. Yeah, honestly, I don't get notifications even with a brand new friggin' phone. And I've got it on alert, but it don't do anything. I basically just have to go to the menu. But I'm hoping to get on here a little more. I know I keep saying that, but I hope so to get in here. What I really want to do, and I kind of got out of it with Echo, more on the content side of discussing reloading. Echo would do, sizing and 308, you name it, Echo would do it. And those streams did real well. And then we did panels sometimes. In the early days, me and Echo did the panels strictly. Everybody'd come on, we'd just talk. No, I haven't, Bob. I haven't spoken to him. I'm hoping to talk to him. And I got a little over, I think, 1,400 miles on my break-in on my rings. And occasionally I'll still kind of get on it, pump it up there at about 3,500 RPM and rev it up to about 70 miles an hour. I think about 70 to 75 as fast as I got it. Almost got caught Thanksgiving. I revved it up and I let off, and man, over behind me, over the hill, cop was behind me. Now, I could see it way back, of course. And I went, oh, thank goodness I slowed down. I was with my granddaughter. I let her drive it. And originally, okay. Boomstick. Okay. I know I seen the boom. I kind of wondered. Did you get Boomstick? Did you get your channel striked or anything? So you kept, deleting your channel. Okay, let me highlight that for a minute. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Originally Boomstick until YouTube kept deleting my channels. Wow. What kind of content did you have, Boomstick? I did watch you. I did check you out. I know I'm sub to you. It's just been a while. I don't recall, but I'll check your new channel out. Are they bothering you on your new channel? Are you still putting the same content up? Just curious how's it going with you? I think my home phone's ringing. Excuse me, guys. I did talk with Eagle Run. Excuse me. Eagle Run 2-3 the other day. Well, we text. And he's wanting to get the grindles going. And I think he may send me some brass, 50 rounds of 6.5 grindle brass. Gun stuff. Okay. I'll be over there, man. I'll try to drop by today after I do this chat here. And I think he's going to do some grindle, load some. I'm going to load some. I can buy some, dies. He was asking me about dies. I said, I can get I think 50, well, it was $58 now on Midway USA. Hornady. I like Hornady's new orange micrometer, even though it's $89. I like that. It's kind of cool. You can actually see it. And, us old guys, we're half blind anyway. And he said he's going to send me dyes. I said, well, wow. He's a good friend, man. He gifted me a barrel, which some of you know that story. It's a 18-inch Fax and Match series barrel. It looks kind of basically like SOCOM government profile. 7.750 gas block is what it takes. So I got to get a gas block and a bolt. I can use my carrier and a handguard. I did find a handguard the other day. I think NBS for $39. With the rail missing on the top, which I kind of like because I can put my thumb around it. So I may purchase that. And he may even send me one. He even asked me about a scope. Would I, he's good to me. He's a great guy. He really is. Check his channel out, guys. Eagle Run 2-3. He's growing like wildfire. But he does a lot of building, stuff. The so-called ghost guns that they call it, the government wants to call them. Ain't it funny how they label the names like that? But he used to do that, still does. I think he's got drawers full. Builds guns, and now he's more on the range now, or out shooting occasionally. Does little videos like that. And he's going to help me at one time. He probably will when he gets time. He's been busy. He was going to build me a website to and hook it up through Instagram. To where, like, if you want to come on the website, you can sign up for giveaways or whatever, things like that. He's got all that set up. I don't. Let me, AR, speak for yourself. My vision is great at 73. Well, man, very few people I know 73 years old got great vision, but you must be Superman. But good. My eyes didn't start going out, Bob, till I was 40, early 40s, 42, 43. I didn't go out, but I occasionally see my printing at work on the computer printouts kind of blur. And it would just go away and be clear as a bell. So, weather, 17701. Weather for Williamsport. Conditions are rain with a temperature. The wind is being It's been warm here in Georgia, especially I think 40, 50 something last night, 52 degrees or something. It wasn't bad at all. We haven't really had any bad weather here yet, outside of, early storms we had at the beginning. But G23, I haven't uploaded any content in a long time on my channel. Now, see, I highlighted you, G, just now, and it took several seconds just for it to even work, which is glitches. Not Superman, just damn fortunate. Yeah. I'm glad you got good vision, man. My glasses are, I've had my glasses 5 years, and my vision's starting to leave them. I can walk up to a sign, and I can still read it. And I can read small words, but I can tell it's getting a little hazy. But, that's normal 5 years with the same glasses. I didn't want to go in